Dun, 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 dun. Eh, headphones. Okay. Trying to see if there's gonna be people today. Hey. Okay. You read the title, right? Hopefully you did because I'm gonna read today. And if you have questions or I have an answer, hopefully, because why would I be doing this if I don't have if I don't have an answer for you guys? So I'm gonna let you ask one question before I read. So go ahead, answer a question. I'm like, yeah, I will answer your question. So hopefully you can do that, please. Do you even have a question? That's what I should say. Do you guys even have a question? What is my favorite color? Let's say purple because who would you think to like purple? I mean, I've been given purple eggs. I've been given anything basically purple except this shirt just only has purple on this one line. So yeah. So I'm gonna read one of my books that I made. It's a fan fiction. If you watch the cartoon Rapunzel, as in one second, I gotta burp. Okay. If you actually have watched the cartoon version of Rapunzel, you will know Varian. Before I actually read this book, you do know the because I don't want to actually ruin some story plot lines for you. So you do know who Varian is, right? I will wait here. You don't mind ruining the story for you, would you? I mean, it's after a lot of things happened, so I'm not gonna go too detail. I'm just gonna wait until you tell me if you don't mind me ruining the fact that of Varian. Okay. Oh dear God, why? Why put that in my room? No. Why? Don't mind that. Nothing tragical here. Definitely not a box that's gonna yell help or anything. Yeah, it's totally fine. Okay, since you don't mind me reading the book, I'm just gonna go ahead with since I actually haven't read it yet. Hopefully, I don't stutter through it because actually, there's some parts I actually have to stutter through it. So yeah, don't mind that. So this is gonna be part one. It's basically what you start off with. That's the title. They start the day started to grow dark, and I just ran from an old town because the man that basically killed everyone. Yada yada. My hair became a mess to tame as I ran towards the woods, but I don't know. But I know that I can't keep on running. I'll just tire myself out. As I see my little wolf dehydrate, looks like it, of course. Hey, little pup, would you like me to show you to the nearest stream? I asked, not knowing if the pup will understand me. It's make sure. I just came back to see the fact that you typed that. Okay, sorry. Anyways, but just to see if it's worth a shot, because you don't know if a pup can understand you or not. So the pup looked at me and started walking to me slowly, like not sure if I should be trusted. As I put my hand out, so to show the pup that I'm careful, like I won't harm the pup. It can smell and show me that I'm not gonna hurt the pup. After all that, I led the pup towards the water that's long walk, if I say so myself. So I guess you're gonna hang out with me, I ask as I look towards the pup. The pup barked, meaning as a yes. Hi, what are you doing here at this night in the middle of the woods? Said a girl. I have screamed. Because who knows why a person walking out in the middle of the night saying, "Hey, why are you doing in the middle of the woods?" And you don't know when the person's gonna be hiding in a bush. Sorry, Pup and I were just coming from. Sorry, Pup. Where did you come from? I asked as I held the pup. I came from Corona. And the name is Rapunzel, and yours? She asked. My mind's thinking that she's holding her hand out to help me up after, falling behind. You say your name, I replied. Well, your name? Well, gotta go. I am quickly doing this. Nice background. Oh, yeah. Thank you for noticing that. It's just my wall. Anyways, continue what I was saying. Well, Blink, I know this is fast, but can you help me out, please? She asked. What would that be? I need to help a friend that's in jail. He needs a friend to show him kindness. So, why are you burping while I'm middle of reading? Don't come over just a burp. Kindness that he never got, just because I could not help him at the time. To help him to show his father, help him that his father's an Amber and I'm still trying. He hates me for it. So can you help me? She asked. I'll try, but I can't promise anything that goes wrong, I said as I held the pup and Rapunzel took me with her and going, this is gonna be a bumpy ride. That is part 1. Okay, have your chops. What are you doing in here?
I'm going to the store and lie there.
I am allowed for a reason. Sorry about that. That basically is a daily thing that I have to do. And it's gonna happen more than once, I tell you. Huh. There's 2 people here so far. Yeah. I don't know who the other person is, so hi, other person. 3 people. What? Are you counting me or yeah, I guess here. You counting me, I guess. Or someone right next to you. So I already read part 1, which I was making in the middle of the night during my trip. Yeah. And my hair's messed up because I had to put on headphones. There was 3 people? Okay, I'm just gonna assume. Oh well. The start of 2, and this should be a tad longer because I actually had more time to write this. And I'm actually hoping that you guys like it because it took me a long time and it has a lot of talking in here. Tell you that. Oh. Hey, at least you're here, sup dog. I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read the start of 2. After I met Rapunzel that day, she led me to a dark cell. Why am I here? Rapunzel, why are we in front of a cell? I asked, as I seen a shadow leap down. Meet Varian. Remember what I've asked of you? Raps said, as she led. Raps also means Rapunzel, if you haven't noticed. She said, leading me closer to him. Rapunzel. I can't do a dark voice, so said Varian as a harsh tone as her name is nothing but a bad memory. Varian, meet your name. No, meet Laurenton. She's here to talk with you and to help you, Rap said as she opened the door for me to enter. So I did as she closed the door. Hi, as mentioned earlier, the name is Laurenton, and your name is Varian, right? I asked, trying to be friendly. I looked behind me to see Rap's gone. Look, Linton, I am not here to be your friend or whatever, so when Rapunzel comes back to get you, tell her that you're not going to do whatever she asks you to do. Whatever Rapunzel promised you, she lied. She just just to save your time, she tells lies. Varian says as he walks to you. The light blue eyes seems to dance in the night ray as his shaggy black hair with brown and blue highlights bounce as he walked. Are you falling for him? No, I can't. I'm only here to be his friend, so I can't leave him behind like he asked. Sorry, no one can do, Varian. Plus, Rapunzel did not promise me anything. She came here to ask me for help. Help. I should say, I'm supposed to help you. I said in a toneless, don't say anything, basically. And the back. So, they talked in a toneless voice, walking fully facing, staring him in the light blue eyes that glimmers. I don't think letting someone down is a thing I do. Severian, whether you like it or not, I'm going to be your friend. I said as I walked to turn around. All Varian did is roll his eyes and said this. Only if you knew the truth of the world and how bad it is. Oh, and what if I do know? I asked. I said back to him only for a responsible growl, meaning he doesn't believe me. Fine, tell me then. After all he said to me, it's a similar case, but saying that I experienced the same thing would be freaky, so might as well tell him my story. You tell me your story, might as well tell you mine. To be fair, I said as he came closer to see if I experienced the same pain he has been through. Before I seen Rapunzel, my town hated me for my ability. My eyes started to glow. The ability to see things and to use powers that seemed unreal. My mom died after I was born, so that makes things worse for me. People thought I was a demon because of their death. When I found out I had powers, I wanted science to explain, so I turned to alchemy. But doing that, Dad got mad and left. Then leaving me made me prone to people trying to, harm me. So Dad got caught in their rage and died in front of And I started running into the woods and I met Rapunzel. I said quickly at the end because Rapunzel's coming to the cell. I guess at the end of the day, see you later, I said to Varian, who looks down. Dot, 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 dot. Because I spaced it out. I guess only the light shines through the darkest heart. Wait, what do you mean? Only the light shines through the darkest hearts. To be continued. um, I'm looking at what you typed. You said you should do more fan fiction. Yeah, I could do more fan fiction. I have another story. I just didn't get to it yet. If you know Sherlock Holmes, that is. Do you know Sherlock Holmes? Um, the TV show one. Okay, I made a fan fiction for him. There was only one page for it. It's only in 276. You know, in the lead. The day started as the same as the alarm going off at 6 a.m., but today is musky and stormy. Blank. Did you hear what happened yesterday? Dad asked while opening my door. I shook my head no, walking towards the door. Well, a murder happened at your school, and they said to be careful when you go to school. I still don't know why they keep the school up and running after a murder happened. It's just not safe, Dad said, Will, while complaining. Dad, if we can't stop school because of murder, our school already used up the snow days and 6 days. The sick day up, and plus, it will harm our school money and pays for the teachers and the power of the building. I told him as I left the rooms to the. I left the room to do my daily thing. I look at Dad to see his worried face. Dad, I promise I'll be careful at all times. I said as I heard as I put one hand on my heart and one up in the ear, like this. Hopefully you can see. Dad shook his head and smiled. Oh, Dad, don't forget to put your food away, I said, almost walking out the door. How do you know this? How do you know this time? Your name. Dad asked, leaning on the wall. Well, there's food crumbs in your mouth, and I can smell what you cooked in the last hour, and I can see it on the table, I said the last part. Softly. Oh, wow, amazing as always, Dad said with a chuckle, and so I went to school. Now it's 10 a.m. Science is what I have so far, but I haven't seen any dead bodies, but everyone else has. As I walked to science class, I could smell the dead that walks in the body. Wait, you're gonna need this, said my science teacher, handing me a mask, but I refused, making the teacher shrug in unsure okay. Okay, I'm seeing if he actually said anything else. Unsure okay. Okay, Cuss, I know there's a dead body in the room here. Try not to be distracted, and I want you to meet Mr. Holmes, said our teacher, science teacher. No need, call me Sherlock. And this is John, as he pointed to the man that is smaller than him. John looked like he suffered in a war and looks like he limps on his right leg, so I could guess he was shot there. Sherlock seems to have a brother, but does not know about his sister. And he loves to solve mysteries. It's like he gets high off of them. Yeah, I did put that there. I'm gonna ask if any of you know the person that's dead and info about the person that you know that's sitting right there, said Sherlock as he walked to the back of the room, calling the people one at a time. So, do you know what? Ugh. So, what do you think about Sherlock? Said TJ, one of my friends, as he turns around to see me. It's fine. Now turn around so you can be not getting in trouble. I said as his as he drew a face in my book. Past the time passed a little. I still have 30 minutes in class, but I'm still getting bored. I need to do something. Just something. My hands started to fiddle. I'm starting to get jump. I started jumping. No one No one knows that I can deduct but my dad, mom, bro, and sister. But Sherlock can see that I'm antsy for an odd reason. Her name? Will you come back here? Sherlock said as he turned to me, so I listened to him. Tell me what you see about this body, Sherlock said, as John was going to say something, but I interrupted him. It looks like a murder, but not any other type. Down here was a worker. He lift heavy boxes at age 15. He loved to hunt. He looked like he was poisoned at first, but the poison did not work and made the killer mad. And the killer ran after him, breaking beakers and ending up cutting the killer. And the killer was left-handed. Was a left-handed. Hint was they had some type of army knife that the killer pushed Dan into one of the lads, making him pass out. So the killer stabbed him one, I mean, 221 times. Strange. I said. Sherlock looked at me with a strange face. Tell me how you know that, Sherlock asked as he looked back to John. First, I counted the stabs and wounds. Looks different from any other knives I've seen. Second, his hand had callus in the palm. Third, his fingers had bent like he was shot. Shoot. Ugh. Oh, basically his fingers bent so like in a shooting hand thing. So hence he loves to hunt. Fourth, from out of his mouth there's a where poison could be in passing out blood in the lab. And passing out the blood in the lab. And for the killer running to the glass, the glass on the ground, the beakers were moving fast out of the way. I looked at Sherlock and John. They looked at one another. Sherlock and so did the class. What? And that's the end of that. I think I'm reading too fast, and the fact that I keep stuttering and I can't read quickly with my eyes. As I know what I wrote, but then again, if I'm saying out loud, I get way too ahead of myself, and I'm not doing it right. 28 stab wounds? No, it's 221 stab wounds. For a reason why, it's because that's the number of the building, 221 A, the building that Sherlock lives in the show with John. So I made that into a hint to became a human. No, we don't need Bill Cipher here. Bill Cipher can go somewhere else. um, it's a game. Hopefully Sherlock knows that. I don't know. Best game. Okay. I'm trying to see if I have any other stories I can read. You're just now spamming my room with comments. Yay. Actually, I think I have one more, but there's a few things I won't. I will look it up later, Sup Dog, okay? I'll look it up later. Okay, I do have a book, but it's already published and it's already done. It's been out there. I'll look it up later. Now that's gonna be haunting me forever. Just like Dorito becomes a human, and I have to go look up a game. Not now. I'm just telling you that now. Later I will. There is one more story, but I'm gonna read it if I have the description to see if you really want me to read it. Okay. A long time before Stephen was born, a human and a Jim saw each other for moments. To really find out that, well, you have to read it to find out, though. So, do you want me to read the story that I wrote already and it's already published? Okay. I'm gonna read. There's 20 parts of it, and the first one's called Meeting Her, and 34 people already saw it. So, let's see if this is long. No, this one's not long this time, but the other parts will be long. Thunder and fire surrounds the land gems, broken on the ground. Pearl, no, said a quartz gem, said as the tears poured down on her face. A loud poof stands in front of you. No, she said again. You ran in front of the front and grabbed the poor gem and ran behind a boulder. The ground shook as Battle of the Tall Ones powered over. Retreat, soldiers! You look to see you're about to be corrupted. As you see the same girl, you ran over to her and said, Sorry, but here's the gem that you tried to save, you said sadly. Thanks, Hima, for keeping her safe. Come, here. In my bubble, please, she said, holding 4 gems now. Okay, the name is London, he said. You can change the name. A bubble will surround you from a music. Time skip so we can meet Pearl. As time went on, Rose told me that Pearl would take a long time to regenerate. So I went and built a house on the beach so I can live with them. Hey, Pearl's back, Laurenton, said Amethyst. Okay, I'll be there, I said. As I started walking down, you can see a peach hair girl. Hi, I'm suppose you're Laurenton, am I right? Said Pearl. Yes, I said nervously. Well, I have to say thank you for saving me, Pearl said. You're welcome, I think, I said. That's the first one, just because. Oh, can I not? Did I miss something here? Oops, I broke this one. Oh well. I'm just going to the next one. Why are there more and still here? That's the second page. Yeah, that'll be all. You can go now. Oh, this is even before that one episode. I'm telling you this now. There's the that'll be all, and then Pearl does this. Well, actually, we Steven. He does Pearl said, and that'll be all, and Steven does this. This is before that episode, and I wrote this. Yeah, that'll be all. You can go now. I found that kind of creepy because it's almost similar for what I said. Said Pearl as she walked away from Lantern. I need to change that because I actually put my real name in there. I did not feel well when Pearl said that, but I kept going on what I was doing. A loud bang came from the door behind me. Who's there? Your friends. Your friends who? Your friends, dummy, said a friend. I ran to the door and see 3 of my friends are still alive in the war. It has been 4 months ago, and I thought they were dead, but they're right in front of me. Gabby, Taylor, Star, how did you survive? I mean, there were a lot of homeworld gems out there, and there was a song that could corrupt you. How? You know that? No, you know that, right? I said, stuttering and all. Well, Star, or was it Taylor, who put up the shield? Anyways, we win. We needed it. Let me rephrase it. Star, Taylor, and Gabby. It was either Star or Gabby that put up the shield, and apparently it wasn't just Rose in the story. While doing that, they found a place that they could stay in while they're putting up a shield from all the music so they wouldn't be corrupted and they had powers and all this other stuff, which explains that part. Let me get back to my plate. Do you need a place to stay? Fortunately, yes, I hate to ask you if we can stay, but with you, blank. Yes, you can stay, but will you follow the rules that will follow will you be a crystal gem? Yes, they all said together. We heard the door open. Oh, my stars! Why have you left yet? And why are there more here? Said Pearl. Something growled from within me, and I said, why can't you see that I live here with you? You're literally standing in our home. Oh, by the way, these are my friends. They're staying here because since the warship and all the planets literally, all the shelters broken. So yeah, I said, as I walked on the porch and stopping at the door and saying this by turning my head tilt towards her. By the way, if I catch you hurting or being hateful to my friends, you're gonna have a bad time. You hear me? Then I left him to find food. Okay. That's also part 2. Um, part 3, apologizing. It's basically I came to apologize first for my outburst, and Pearl apologized for the fact that she didn't know that she was living, and of course, how she really hated humans at that time. Meaning Seaman, which you probably want to read. Well, I'm going to read it for you. 100 years in the future, and you're wondering how in the world did the humans survive that long? Let's say she just found an amulet of dimensions. Dimensions, the going through dimensions, if you should know, like first dimension, second dimension, third dimension, dimensions that we don't even know about. Hey, Pearl, I'm back. Sorry for leaving you by yourself with the friends that Garnet and Amethyst. Okay? Hi, I'm Steven, and Pearl and the 5 are not here, so what's your name? Said Steven, and I looked at Jim. It was Rose Jim, and memory bumped in my head. I know your mother, Steven. The name is London. I built this house and lived here too, and until I left to find an amulet that belongs to me. I said with ease. Lurton, you're here. Why I am sorry for yelling at you. I tried to explain to you, but no reason you have to leave, Pearl said as tears flooded down her face. It's okay, Pearl. I found my family's element, and there's no way I'm leaving you, Pearl. What did you what you did? Can you show me what it can do? Said Taylor. Fine. I need to start things out with Pearl. They all said okay. Finding out what Steven is basically goes to another dimension. There's Shivu. We go to Kung Panda on that one. Oh, there was a person that said hi. I did not notice. I'm very sorry for all the people that were out there and I didn't notice them. Yes, Pearl and Steven. Yes, they are in this book. Pearl. Steven! Wait, that'd be Connie. I can do Connie's voice. Wait a minute. Steven? Steven! I'm trying to sound like Connie and Pearl, which is not going well, apparently. Oh, and the other person that came here earlier, said hi. Well, hi. Why did you do that? Was it because I yelled Steven out loud? Steven! I was just taking a sip of life, Yeah. No need to do that. You need to do that in the bathroom, man. I'm just telling you that now. Actually, any questions before I actually continue reading and actually reading an actual book later on? I probably will do that later, actually reading an actual book that's not mine. Hopefully I practice. Hi, other person that just randomly came in and I just noticed them. Why? No. This is... Why of all things? Why? No, there's no need for this, I tell you. There's no need. Is this who I think it is? Sup, dog? Is this the person who I think it is? Or am I wrong? Sup, dog? Please answer. Who in the world is this person then? Is it a person that we might know? Okay, this must be some type of child that thinks pooping and all this other stuff is fun and to explain it online and explosions and stuff. Yeah, no. This is not a place for toilets here, okay? We don't put toilets in this show. Or not show, in this blog. Man, no toilets, please. Nothing that has involved number twos and toilets. Ugh. Or I'll have to spray with this. I'll have to spray with sunscreen. Sorry, Sup Dog. This random person came in and just started talking about food. Hey, if you're dehydrated, I'll tell you this, your poo will not be dry. It will just, because your stomach acid. I'll tell you that now. I know medical things. Don't ask me why I know. There's no dehydration in your secondary use. Don't need to ask me about bathroom things. Sorry about this, dog. I know you're eating Dorito chips. Please don't. I'm sorry for making you so confused and wondering why we were talking about such things. I'm just randomly clicking things. I shall join. Wrong face. I shall make this one join me. The strawberry has joined the group. I don't know why I'm doing this now. I just got done reading. I'll tell you that now. I'm just sitting here waiting for questions. I mean, you can hear me. Strawberry should sub to you. Fine, find all strawberries. Anyone that has a strawberry thing, probably send them comment hey, you should sub to this person because strawberryness will cheer you up. I don't know. I do not. I'm not sponsored by Strawberry. I'll tell you this. I am not sponsored by any strawberries. I don't have a Strawberry account for this one. I'm sorry. So, actually, you guys actually want to start questions because I'm willing to start questions. I just got done reading. So, any questions you like to ask? I'll sit here randomly talking to myself in a room with people sleeping in, yelling and screaming, which surprisingly they haven't told me to shut up yet. That's surprising. So, any questions? Well, because somebody, I mean by somebody, I mean some random dudes coming in here just talking about it, and I had a bit. I somehow started having a country accent here. I had to talk about it because I don't know what the heck the person's talking about. So I rather. And by the way, I don't do any cussing here, so I just shown what you said. So later on, you can delete it. I'm not deleting it for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to come in and see some person talking about poo. I'm sorry. Any actually other questions? That's something I can actually answer because I can't actually answer that. Person just came in and talked about poo. Oh my god. And then everything got creepy. Hey, that's where's well, I only found amethyst. I haven't found sands, the one you gave me. But here. Remember these? Yeah. The fluff balls became back. No! Amethyst has fallen. Repeat, amethyst has fallen. Yeah. I am literally trying to find things here. Just to entertain you guys. Because I have nothing here to entertain. No, I did not kill the puffball. The amethyst is fine, I tell you. Amethyst is fine. I repeat, amethyst is fine. I'm trying to show you this is actually a flower inside this thing. Behind it, it's actually... Right now, it's color red. But if I hold it on this for a very long time, it starts turning blue. Because you know how the heat and certain things actually starts... And I start talking about science and someone leaves. Wow. Sorry. Do you actually want me to talk about science? I actually could talk about science. Please. I want to answer. Do you want me to talk about... I have a reason for that. I talk more on YouTube than I talk at school. It's because I can be anything here. Anything I can be here. But at school, people just judge you. I mean, they judge you to the point where you wish you didn't say anything. I mean, people can't tell you to shut up right now. I mean, at school, I be talking about random things, and then some kid tell me to go shut up. This is the reason why I talk more about here on YouTube than anything. And yes, I will talk about science. I just need to get the thing that I done personally. I mean, I'm looking up science stuff so I can talk about it. Because I really want to talk about science. Like, for example, if I can get this thing to load correctly. Hold on. Okay. And second person that's on here, beware, I am going to talk about science, hopefully in a rap style. If you did not well, that'd be sentiment. Wouldn't that be sentimental? Because I don't think me and her are just talking about rocks. We talk about other things, I'll tell you that. Do not mind the motor in the background. The motor in the background is pretty... Yeah, it rocks, man! I don't know, I just be randomness. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to pull this up. Sentimentation, yeah, glue is all together. Sentiment that stuck together is just so much better. And if you're lucky, you might discover some fossils even older than the food be at McDonald's. Uh, um. Oh, she showed you that today in class. Oh, that's really sentiment. Um, I'm saying some random things that I'm seeing on here. North, south, east, west. Beckenock School is the best. We are the best across the nation. When it comes to education on the teachers. Oh God, no. When you realized your blank of words and you've talked so much that you finally became nothing. Oh God, yeah, that's totally me now. So I really can't talk about science unless there's certain things about airplanes, how the thing goes upwards because the air comes to certain parts of the airplane. I'm suddenly reading all of a sudden. So I can talk about some parts of that, or I can talk about how if a person's happily married or not. If do you want to know about that? Do you want to know if a person's happily married or not? I can tell you that. I can tell the facts straight. How about the airplane foods? I don't know anything about that, but I do know about something else. Airplane, I can tell you about some parts about airplanes, how that you can glide them if they're not turned on. If you're really having troubles with the airplane and there's no enough batteries or gas inside the airplane, you can actually glide the airplane because the high speeds and altitude up in the sky. I know about that. Um, I know some things. I don't totally know. I'm not a dictionary. I'm not a encyclopedia. I'm not Wikipedia. Drop that snup. Hello? No, what? I do not understand what snop means. I don't means. Okay. Oh jeez, someone takes a snapshot of me doing okay, and it's just like goes worldwide. Like, well, that's in that. So, I'm just questioning. Do you want to know how you can tell if a person's happily married or not by a certain part of a hand? I'm just asking you that question, so I can, because I really want to say that, but I don't know if you guys. Okay, how? First of all, if it's rusted or not clean on the outside of the ring, but it's clean inside of the ring, that means they're not happily married because they're not keeping their ring clean, and plus they barely even take it off, and they really don't pay attention to much about their marriage apparently. And if you see a person with a ring that's clean on the inside and outside, they're really happily married. That's how. Don't ask me how I know that. It's definitely not because of Sherlock Holmes or anything and how he deducts things. It's totally not that. Um, yeah, I can also tell if someone's lying by their tone of their voice or how they high pitch up, that means they're lying, or too low, that means they're lying. If they has to be right in the middle to know that they're telling the truth. Yeah. Any other questions that I can say? Something that I probably should be able to know. If you love me, then you should put a ring on it. Nice. um, actually, do you actually have questions that I can answer? And no memes, please, unless you're memeable about it, so it makes it puniful to other people. If you got the hint. We don't need sensational hair or become a numbskull. Any accent you think I can do, tonight we shall do it. Why not memes? Well, here's a long, long story, man. Why do I not want memes on here? First of all, memes have a history. A history in our lives that we will never understand. A history that has shown us through our past and future and maybe even the present what we have become. Our society. What have we become? I'll tell you this now. Memes are okay. 100 years of memes. My parents. Okay, no, dude, you need to. No more pooping business here, please. I'm sorry. You have to go. You have to. No more poop business. We do not need that in here. We do not need such things. I'm very sorry to disappoint you, man, but you need to not do that. We were talking about history of memes. We have talked about thousands of years of it and how it's contributed to our society. That it's awesome. I thought you already mentioned that you were snacking on chips. That's legit. You can snack on your chips. It's a history of all. Actually, guys, you know what? Should I make a part where why? Why? I tell you now, why? Why? Oh god. Like I was saying earlier, question, do you guys actually want me to make an actual educational place for you guys? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow that. You will not. You don't want an educational. I'm questioning. You really don't want an educational part of on here that's not meant for people that needs educational. I mean, there's people out there that's probably not even listening to any teachers out there. Maybe that should probably help our society in some ways. You know how people play that bad music. Well, it's not really bad music. I'm talking about music that shouldn't be played in school. Sure, they can play that music. But why at school? Where there's a lot of. I am not allowing you to put such words in comments. I'm sorry that you just went to school. So did I. But school is something that we have to learn through our life. And person, Checkersmith. Why? No need for that comment. I'm pretty why? Do you do this? I let one bad word out. Or randomness. The rest words will not be on here. I will delete them. I'm sorry. You shall not speak of the words that is holy grail that should not be on here. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Subdog, but you will have to endure this. Hopefully you know what endurement means. If you do, then congrats! Yay! I'm gonna be sipping on a drink that means life. Oh my god! I am not joining you guys. I'm very sorry. You can do all you want right now, but I shall not join you guys. Put poop emoji, put all this other stuff. I shall not join. I know better. I shall have a soul that is pure. I shall not allow such things be accumulate into my personality. This personality of mine will be rare. I will not allow. I will not join you. I will not join this. No! Why of all things? Why? Why shall this happen? No, there's no need for this. I tell you this now. Why? Are you guys just trying to torture me with all words that you have Holy Grail on here? I'm just asking. Why do I keep saying Holy Grail? There's no such thing as a Holy Grail, and we're talking about grills here. What the heck? No! No! No more of this! I shall say this now. The Lord. Actually, you know what? I have not thought of a group name for all of us. Sure, I have. I have started this. Secondly, no one knows what a Laurenton is because I am currently now a new Laurenton. That now shall be a definition. You guys can actually make a definition for Laurenton because Laurenton is not a word in a dictionary. So why of all things? Why? I'm just asking. Okay, no buttholes in this. No, you can type it down over here, but in a definition, what you guys want Lauren to be in a definition? I will create a new word that's called Laurenton. Because apparently, I search up Laurenton and Laurenton's not. What am I talking to? Children's? Oh, wait, yes, I am. My brother's back. Yay, finally, so I can get away from all this. No, no. Please, no more poop explanations. Brother! Oh, dear God. What have I got myself into? What is this YouTube channel become? No. No, no, no. It's like people are sitting on toilets now just watching my channel. No, there's no need for this. I tell you, no need. I repeat myself, there is no need for such things on this channel. Yes. Come here. Actually, don't come. Actually, I want you just to read this. Come over here behind my thing and actually read what these people are saying. You're gonna be in the camera if you want to do that. I know you don't like being in the camera, so I'm just telling you, just read what people have been saying over here. People are just talking about poo and all this stuff. People are just talking about buttholes and why?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, some of them are actually my friends. Shut my door. I'm gonna be yelling in here.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't matter. Oh my. We don't need another poops on the wall, okay, man? Stop. Drop topic. Nothing. You guys will hear the message of my words. I don't know if you guys will see this, but I'm typing out a long paragraph for you guys to read. Please read it daily. That doesn't mean you can't see. You shall There. If you're blind and deaf, you will not be able to hear me. And why in the world are you watching this? If you're deaf and also blind, why in the world are you doing this? There's no need for cuss words, I tell you. There's no words for this at all. I am a child, I am a child, with no green eggs and ham. I shall rhyme beyond the Neptunes, a platymoon. It's like I'm trying to make wisdom. You've got okay, Subdog, make a definition for Laurenton. Because Laurenton's not even a word. I want you to make a definition, and if I agree with it, I will allow that become a definition. I will make that Laurenton become a definition. Then give her death. Why in the world are you here? Okay, I can. No. No. Hooey! Hooey! Why, of all things, shall this become a thing? No, Laurenton will not become a definition of poo. Poo is not a definition of Laurenton. Why? Why? I already feel like I already know you two people. Smith and gaming person. I feel like I know you too. Hopefully that will reach out to all of you. No! You shall not ruin my name. Yeah, I feel like I know you from school. Yeah. Okay, we all know each other. Oh god, who's the fourth person, I should say? Yes, I know. We all know each other. Who's the fourth person? I want to know who's the fourth. There's 4 people here. I mean, if people know where I live, that's gonna be really, really awkward. Especially you're putting this on YouTube. I'm gonna say Sup Dog's boyfriend. As the person has the last name of gaming. Pretty boys. Oh god. We all sit at the same table, don't we? I guessed who you were a few seconds ago. You're Brittany's boyfriend. See? I can guess how you guys type. The other one keeps trying to say the word that I keep deleting from this. I already know who he is. He's the one that keeps sitting at our table. And yes, I leave you guys for a reason. Internal anger shall be said in voice of Laurenton. There will be an educational channel you guys will not like, but I shall make. Because education, I'm telling you this, education will be if I can put the sunglasses on, the new cool. The brains are the new, brains and gummy worms are going to be the new style, hopefully. Or I'm just weird and weirdness and such. Asking myself why am I a YouTube channel? Do I just do it for my friends or do I do it for myself? Do I do it for everyone else or do I do it randomness? Wait, who is... I already told you. It's one of... Okay, there's 2 boys, 3 girls at the table. If it's not you, maybe it's the other person. Why do I allow this? Why? Of all things, why do I allow this? Subdog, you should know. God, why? Don't mind my curtains. Or, they're not really curtains, they're actually blankets. Randomness is out for me. Don't know why I'm singing. No need to breathe. And I You're guys gonna have a conversation on this, aren't you? I'm just gonna sit here just left with everything now, man. And I will always love you. And I am bad at singing, so please let me be. Everyone has question marks now. Please no. Should I let this continue? Should I let the stream continue? I've been on it for an hour. 3. I literally been on it for an hour. Oh god, I think I'm insane. Wait, is there a challenge where someone does an all-night stream where they have to stream themselves? Okay, I will continue. But is there a challenge where someone stays on the live stream and see how long it goes? Is that a challenge? Is that a thing? Am I not knowing things? Are people looking it up for me? Or do you want me to just read a random story now since all the randomness of pooping and stuff is gone? I shall not join them, I say. Read. Okay. Let me find a story then. Reading, don't know what to read. Reading, don't know what to read. Well, thank you. Thank you. Whoever said that I love you. Yes, I love you too, guys. I love all of you. I'm not reading poop, by the way. No need for that. Hmm. I'm actually seeing if that's even the thing. I am not getting loopholes here. I'm actually gonna see if that's even such a thing. If it is, I'm gonna ask myself, why is that a thing? Okay, good, it's not a thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, I found an AU one shot. What I mean by AU, we are talking about suns! I tell you, suns! Do you agree with me with this? Do you agree with sans as the reader? I'm not reading as sans, I'll tell you that. I'm bad at that. Classic papyrus scaring reader. That's not what I'm gonna be reading. Classic sans reader baker. I mean baker reader. No. There's no such thing as poop sand. You'll have to make that. No. I shall not allow that. The monster consumers of your smiles, the kind of your ge- genius aura before the little monsters wobble forward, a big smile on their cute face. Stars fill their eyes. They begin to beg their parents with big doe eyes, making you smile. Mommy, dude, I can't make a baby. I want the one, please. They look at each other, kneeling down to their children, something, things in their, whispering some things in their little ear. But they knew it wasn't something good because they look at the prince in front slightly before they did the action. The little girl frowned as they spoke silently, and then she nearly began crying, which since you were a kind soul, you helped out. With a big run, you gather your customer's favorite and couple of what the little girl wanted before putting it in front of them. Parents look surprised and you smile. Don't worry, all first customers get anything they want on the house. No charge needed. Parents saw the look in your eyes, telling that wasn't really true, but awkwardly by thanking you. They accepted the offer, making your heart melt as the little girl grinned in delight. They, they left, you grinned, feeling good deed affected run through. You lied. You yelped. Star- Started by a random voice, he turned around a shore skeleton staring at you with an unreasonable expression on his face. Well, people gotta do kind things, right? Or is that bad? The skeleton continues, looking at you before chuckling close in his eyes. You're strange. I like that. You feel your face burning into a red blush as you look down at the skeleton, who had a giant big smirk on his face. You pout him as your arms closed. Who are you anyway? I never seen you before. The skeleton seems to grin even more, so he held his hand out towards you, seeing mischievous glance in his eye. Sans the skeleton. You smile at Sans, and when your hands glide against his, a little fart noise catches your guard off as you pull away. You laughed You laughed, filled the your laugh filled the bakery as Sans revealed the whoopee cushion and he chuckled as well. Whoopee cushion in the hand trick. Always works. You snorted, covering your nose and mouth. Sans seems to startle before his face tinted blue. You slowly stop laughing and you look at Sans, tilting your head, which only seems to make the blue stuff spread. Hey, San, why is your face blue? You froze and then you watch the blue spread everywhere across his face skull, which you came realizing. Are you blushing? You laughed as you put your hand on the remote start. Small snorts and giggles escaped your lip. Since we blushed even more, he knows he tried to hide his head in his jacket, which made you laugh. Stop since you noticed he was embarrassed. Oh, sorry. Did you want anything? You felt mild guilt filled your body. You grabbed a notepad, make sure to take Sansa. He didn't respond. You, but she didn't respond. You sigh and then you walk around the corner to go to the other table. Which you went to the other time. Bleh, I am losing control of talking. Do you? God. Um, I'm actually surprised people are still here. Ah! Anyways, you went to another table and a guy group was there. The leader looked at you and you came to your friend's whistle. You came and his friends whistled at you. You rolled your eyes inwardly before smiling sweetly at the leader Mel. Hello, sir. What will you like for tea? He said as Mel leaned forward. Yeah. He basically tried to flirt with you. You instantly pulled your hands away calmly, gave him a frown, put your hands on your hip. I do not enjoy man who starts flirting with me. So I'm will call authority in worse situations. That will not happen. Leave. They all grumbled with themselves and stormed out. Some customers nearby awkward at each other, and either them or you. You swerve around. You went to the kitchen to preparing orders. As you put a kitty in your ugh, as you cook as you put the candy in the quick freeze, you saw a note on the counter. You went back to the dining area. It was boy in the special. To be special, it was pretty curves, waving blue roses, which made you blush. You picked it up alongside with a flower. Before you went back to the kitchen, smiling, you opened the letter and you pulled out the note. The same beautiful curves meet your eyes. They're your name, so I didn't want to make you feel bad or embarrassing me. So how about you come over to my place? We can hang out, and you can meet my brother, Papyrus. He's pretty cool. I hope you like him if you come. Anyways, I'm running out of room to write, so see ya soon. P.S. My number is whatever. P.S. Papyrus loves cooking spaghetti. He's not that great. Try to act like it is. P.S. P.P.P.S. Sorry. Have a good day. Your name? Signed, Sans the Skeleton. You grin. You went to visit him, and your mind can wander off. Okay, do you know Author LP from YouTube? No, I don't. I don't know anything. I'm sorry. I shall not look, since you said. I been on for an hour, 14 minutes, and 30 seconds. 32 seconds, 33 seconds, 34 seconds, 35 seconds, 36 seconds, and so on. Hilarious. Okay. You're gonna pop my back. Just did. Yeah. 50 seconds. Yes. Yes, I have been on it for a very long time. This is when you know when someone's tired of recording. But I'm doing it because it's probably only for a reason. It's because, well, I haven't done a live stream in a long time for you guys. So you guys gonna make me suffer because I'm doing this for you guys. And apparently my question is it just me or am I doing a bad recording or such? I need answers. Am I doing a bad recording? Or not recording, I'm bad live stream camera. Nope, you good. Okay. Gucci. I don't know why I had to say that. I just did it because people now use us as a pronoun. Which I hope my words were right. Hold on a second. Hopefully, this is a definition. Huh. Nope, Lantern is not. I made sure. Also, Leonardton, not Leonardton, Subdog, DBH is also a medical term, so yeah. Okay, since I can't actually pull it up where you guys can see it, is there a really PlayStation 4 game? Oh, that game! I cannot play that. I'm sorry. I can't play that. For one reason, I don't have the game. And if it's free, I don't have the room to put the game on PS4. I'm sorry, but I cannot play that game for you. I'm so sorry. I really am. Once I can get room for it, or if I get my brother to download it, or if it's free, I'll try to get my brother to download it, and I'll try to record everything I can on it. And then I'll post it on YouTube for you guys. If I can do that. There's a hint. If. I didn't say I can. I say if I can try. Okay? I'm sorry. There's no need to pout over spoiled milk. We don't need that. Wait a minute. I tell you guys, I really do. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna make a definition for Lornton. So, okay? Since Lornton is not even actually a word, I made Lornton up. Actually, I'm gonna make sure Lornton is not a word. I'm literally gonna go to. I'm hoping this doesn't, like, you guys off. Definition of Lornton. Just make sure this is the right word. There's no such thing. I just made sure. Apparently, they're also in different language. That face sounded like an enemy. So what I was doing? What? You need like the. Okay, I'm gonna go back to searching or do whatever. I need you to like um screenshot what you mean, because I can't see what you're guys seeing. Hold on. I'm gonna give you guys seconds to screenshot this, because I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But seriously, I have no understanding of what you guys are talking about. When you look at the definition. Okay, I see what you guys are talking about when I was doing this. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I am not enemy. And I gave you guys so consideration. I hope I said it right. But I will be honest, I actually have to go soon because I have to eat, because it's 4:52, almost 5 o'clock, and 5 o'clock is where people have to eat at. Why do we have to eat at that exact time? We don't know. It's apparently just enough time after our digestive system digests all the food that we eat. Even focus. Are you telling me to focus on the definition of Blurrington? Is that what I'm asking? Am I asking correctly? No, no. I am gonna leave now. You all have a great day. I'm gonna go eat. And why the mention of poo? We don't need to mention all that, please. Okay? No mention of poo, please. Okay, just have a great day. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna try to forget the word of that, which is probably gonna be impossible for me. And while forgetting that, I'm gonna just hope you guys have a great day. Apparently, my hair is wanting to be a horn or whatever it wants to be. Okay? Now, that's it. You can continue typing to me all you want, or continue texting or whatever you wish. But bye. Have a great day and stream out. And I'm